What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in this video we have some super exciting news. As you can tell from the title, of course, if you enjoy this video and you are happy with the changes coming to Red Dead Online, drop the video a like right now. Let's go for over 2,000 likes for this video, and of course, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, as I greatly appreciate all the support. Now, earlier today, I uploaded a video talking about the economy and things I want to see fixed, some issues that we're all currently having, and oh my goodness, Rockstar released some news, dudes, and it's some really great news. So I'm really happy to share it with you guys, and many of you guys that have jumped into Red Dead Online today have already seen those changes. So let's jump into what has been added, removed, improved, and just overall changed. It starts off by saying we want to thank the Red Dead community for playing and sending us tons of valuable feedback during the first week of the Red Dead Online beta's availability. This feedback is crucial to help shape the game as we move forward. Today, we are starting to implement the first set of adjustments to bring the game, including changes specifically geared towards creating a more balanced, fun, and rewarding overall experience across all modes and missions. These include increasing cash and gold payments across a number of activities, including free roam missions, free roam events, replays, showdown series modes, and more. Reducing the prices of most weapons in the Wheeler, Rawson, and Co. catalog, and gunsmiths for players that have already purchased weapons at the previous prices. We will automatically deposit the difference to player balances starting today. Please look for an alert message the next time you log into Red Dead Online beta to notify you of this change. Refunds may take up till December 10th to reach all players. And lastly, balancing the values of select pelts, skins, and fish, as well as horse reviver and pamphlets. That's just the beginning, but while we're right here, let's talk about this. As you may know already, we have now a reduction of prices in guns and things in the catalog, which is great. On top of that, we also have increased payouts across everything. Free roam events, missions, showdown series, and more. This is exciting. Showdown series and gold payouts and cash payouts were always extremely low. Now our Red Dead Online experience has meaning behind it. We now feel rewarded when we play the game. Now, this is only week one. This is week one update, dude. So if you don't like this update, don't worry, there's more updates to come. Like I mentioned earlier, this is not the end of the announcements. Of course, in the efforts to improve and balance the Red Dead Online beta, they will continue to do their best. We are conscious of still evaluating an assortment of further adjustments based on feedback from the community. We are currently working on fixes for some persistent bugs that are causing some players to be kicked from sessions, like we discussed earlier, and we aim to have fixes for these live next week. We will also continue to review all feedback and suggestions, so please keep them coming at reddeadonline.com/feedback. As an added thank you for playing and helping us through the beta period, we're also awarding everyone that has joined in Red Dead Online anytime this week, starting like last week to like when it went live till midnight tonight. So if you can log in tonight as well, if you have not played Red Dead Online at all, a gift of $250 in Red Dead Online, as well as 15 gold bars, which is huge. Gifts should start arriving today and will hit all eligible players by Friday, December 14th. Once again, Rockstar thanks all of you guys for playing Red Dead Online, and oh my goodness. Now, this is huge. This is a major win for all players in Red Dead Online, dudes. Like, I cannot begin to describe how big of a win this is. This is awesome. Rockstar realized, hey, the community does not like the current Red Dead Online. We don't like these certain aspects. And it's funny because all these aspects I talked about today in my video earlier, that before this announcement. So if you guys don't know, I put up a video about 4 hours ago talking about things that I want to see change in Red Dead Online and what I think is ruining the game. 5 hours ago, by this time I was already sleeping, Rockstar announced this news. So today's videos are all about announcements, changes, and things I want to see, plus changes they made to the game. So it's a really awesome day for the Red Dead Online community. I think overall, there's gonna be a lot more updates coming, and I mentioned this is only update one of many. The fact that they increased the cash and gold payouts across a number of activities, including free roam missions, free roam events, replays of a Land of Opportunities missions, showdown series, and more is great. Like, having increased cash and gold is something that we needed. On top of that, it's also just great to see that they're listening. They've also went ahead and extended the, I guess, prices feature downwards for the guns and weapons in the game. I think for a while, a lot of us were like, man, everything's so expensive. Like one rifle can cost upwards of $600. And to make $600 is gonna take you like a lot of grinding. It didn't make sense. Like it didn't make sense. This is something I'm really excited about. I'm excited to see what else we can get changed or added or removed. I really look forward to the future of Red Dead Online. I think that the game starting off is at it's at a great point. It's at a really good point that will take the game super far. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do you think that Red Dead Online making these changes are the things you wanted? I personally was so excited. I was like, oh my God, yes. This is the best news to wake up to. 15 gold bars and $250, dudes. Do you know what I can do with all that? Do you know how, like, I can do so much stuff with that? Like, it's crazy. That is crazy. So I'm gonna have way more videos coming out this week. I have some really good ideas. I have some fishing videos I wanted to do, but I didn't want to do because I don't want to spend a gold bar, but now I can. Overall, I'm excited to see what the balancing values of select pelts, skins, and fish are. I feel like they reduced the prices of pigs. And well, if that's the case, dudes, that sort of sucks because, as you know, I recorded some videos recently of making money with pigs, and now those opportunities are all gone. So we're gonna have to find a new way to make some money. And I have some ideas, so I'm gonna keep you guys informed and in the loop with what those are. I feel like a lot of you guys have been really enjoying the content here on the channel lately, and I want to thank you guys for all the continuous support you have been showing across all my videos, because it really would not be possible without every single one of you guys. The constant feedback and all the messages on my Discord have been so supportive and over the top. Thank you. Seriously, guys, thank you. It means the world to me, and I could not be in the position I am in life right now without every single of you guys that watches my videos. And I know that sounds stupid because Red Dead Online just came out, but as you know, I've been doing this for a long time. It's really unfortunate that I went to sleep right before they announced this big news. That would have definitely had a change in my content I uploaded today. But regardless, I think we're on a good path. This is a very, very, very good path. I think the direction that we're going with all this is good. And I want to take a look at what the community thought of these changes. So let's check it out. I read all that stuff, and lo and behold, we got some great messages. No, we thank you for listening to the community improving Red Dead Online. Me and surely others looking forward to the new adjustments and ideas from the feedback. That'll make everyone happy. Like, I've been griefed many times. Thank you for making it so easy for players to find you and kill you while trying to enjoy the game. I'm playing to enjoy the game for what it is, not to be a toxic. Okay. Maybe I should read these before I read them in the video. Hey, they're getting props, sort of a props and a jab at the same time. This guy's giving props and then jabbing Treyarch. We got some posts here. Like if you think Red Dead is better than Fortnite and Battlefield 4. 389 likes. Not bad, dudes. Please add, and they want to see all these things. Radar blips would be interesting. If they removed radar blips, that would be super weird. People actually want to see friendly mode. So like if you see normal, hardcore, friendly, they want to add this from Red Dead Redemption 1 into Red Dead Online, which is going to be really interesting if they do that. I would be very interested to see they do that. Overall, a lot of the comments I've been reading have been pretty positive. A lot of people are just really upset that they've been having so many problems with the servers, which is given. I think everyone's having these issues, so you're not alone. Curvin actually has a good point. The only AAA publisher that listens and makes changes accordingly. Much love to Rockstar. Much love. That is 100% true. A lot of AAA titles and publishers besides Epic Games and Red Dead and Rockstar listen to their community very heavily. I mean, like a lot. So it's actually really good to hear that. It's actually really good that they're making these adjustments. And I hope we get poker. Poker is something I really want too. That would be super good. Well, I don't know if we're ever gonna get it, but we'll see if we get a gambling DLC. That would be super freaking job. This is a nice comment. You've done a fantastic job with this game. Online is barely a week old yet. It's one of the most enjoyable multiplayer experiences I've had in a while. I see a lot of bad feedback coming from commenters, but if you look at the actual work you guys have put in, it's mind-blowing. Dude, that's a really good comment. That's a super freaking good comment. Much props to Flamey for that one. That's really good, man. So overall, this has been really good, dudes. I mean, like, everything they've been doing has been really good. I think what they can do in the future is even better. So no matter what, we're keeping to improve and growing. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really excited to see what happens. Free money, free gold. How can you go wrong with free money and free gold? You really can't. You really can't. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited. What is this? Let's be clear about our newly balanced online economy. Rockstar purposely launched the beta with an imbalanced economy, knowing gamers would complain because of microtransactions. They could later revise it to make it seem fair in the grand scheme of online non-progression. Ooh, J Dodo spitting the facts. Well, his facts. Dudes, holy, that would be crazy if they purposely ruin the economy to then fix it. And with that fix was our feedback to them. Ooh, that would be interesting, dudes, if they knew this was gonna happen. But I don't think that's the case, because the economy that we had in story mode and online are the same thing when it comes to things you can sell to the vendors. So I don't know if that's 100% true, but I do know they could have definitely made changes to the jobs and the amount of money you made from jobs, which is crazy if you think about it. If, like, the people that worked at Rockstar, there's no way they weren't like, money you get from these jobs suck. Yeah, Bill, I agree. We'll leave it in for now. Like, that must have been the discussion, because like they have to have known, like, hey, playing these game modes is a grind. Like, there's no way they didn't know. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like, and I'll catch you guys later for a brand new video. Bye, guys.